In this video, we will discuss geometric means and we will learn how to solve for the geometric means between the two given non-consecutive terms of a geometric sequence. Let us start with the definition of geometric means. Geometric means are the terms between the two non-consecutive terms of a geometric sequence. For example, if we have the sequence 3, 9, 27, and 81, if we are referring to the terms 3 and 81, the terms between the two, 9 and 27, are called geometric means between 3 and 81. We call 3 and 81 as extremes. But if we are referring only to the terms 3 and 27, 9 is the geometric means between 3 and 27. So that's how we define geometric means. In solving for the geometric means between the two given terms of a geometric sequence, we need to solve for r. And to solve for r, we use this formula. R equals n minus kth root of a sub n over a sub k, where n is the order of the upper extreme, while k is the order of the lower extreme. For example, find the geometric means between the given extremes 2 and 54. We are asked to solve for the two terms between the two extremes. And these two terms are called the geometric means. To solve for this, we have to solve first for r. Using the formula, r equals n minus kth root of a sub n over a sub k. In the formula, n is the order of the upper extreme. The upper extreme is 54, and that is the fourth term. Therefore, n is equal to 4. While k is the order of the lower extreme, and that is 2. 2 is the first term. Therefore, k is 1. And it follows that a sub n equals a sub 4, and that is equal to 54. And our a sub k is equal to a sub 1, and that is equal to 2. So let us substitute these values to the formula. R equals n, which is 4, minus k is 1. So 4 minus 1 root of a sub n, which is 54, over a sub k, which is 2. Simplify. 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have cube root of 54 divided by 2 is 27. And the cube root of 27 is 3. Therefore, r is equal to 3. Once we have solved for r, we can now easily determine the two missing terms or the two geometric means. By multiplying 2 by 3, we get 6. To get the next term, multiply 6 by 3, we get 18. To check if our answers are correct, if we multiply 18 by 3, that must result to 54. And 18 times 3 is 54. Therefore, the geometric means 6 and 18 that are between 2 and 54 are correct. Let us have this another example. Find the missing terms in the given geometric sequence, blank, 24, blank, and 3 over 8. Using the concept of geometric sequence, we can solve this example by considering 24 and 3 over 8 as extremes, and the missing term between them as geometric mean. So we are now solving for the geometric mean between 24 and 3 over 8. Now let us solve for r. Using the formula, r equals n minus kth root of a sub n over a sub k. Based on the given, our upper extreme is the fourth term. Therefore, n is equal to 4. And that is the order of the upper extreme. While the order of the lower extreme, which is 24, is 2, and that is k, since 24 is the second term. It follows also that our a sub n equals 3 over 8, and our a sub k equals 24. Let us substitute these values to the formula. R equals 4 minus 2, and a sub n is 3 over 8 divided by 24. R equals 4 minus 2 is 2, so we only have square root of 3 over 8 over 24. Divide 3 over 8 by 24, we get 3 over 192. 3 over 92 can be reduced to its lowest term as 1 over 64. Therefore, r is equal to the square root of 1 over 64. And the square root of 1 over 64 are positive and negative 1 over 8. So that means the term after 24 is obtained by multiplying 24 by positive or negative 1/8, and that is equal to positive or negative 3. To check if this is correct, multiply this by positive or negative 1/8, and that is equal to 3 over 8. Therefore, this is correct. To obtain the term before 24, we divide 24 by positive or negative 1/8, and that is equal to positive or negative 192. So that means we have two possible geometric sequences based on the given. One sequence is 192, 24, 3, and 3 over 8. And the other geometric sequence is negative 192, positive 24, negative 3, and positive 3 over 8.